You're tuned into Cinema Central. I'm your host, DJ Ace, and the 91st Oscars are over. They are over. They are done. They aired on the 24th. They were great. I loved it. All right. So I did an Oscar preview last time, and I think it's only fair that I do the Oscars post review right now. So, initial reactions, I thought they were great. I thought the show ran really smooth and it was concise. It felt fast paced, which is great. It moved along and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, the big controversy again this year, there was no host. And did I think it worked? I thought it worked fantastically. I think that the Oscars have been struggling the last few years trying to remain hip or relevant or whatever. But you know what? It's an awards show. Just make it what it is. It's an awards show. Present some awards and you're fine. And I think not having the thing that was causing all the problems really shows. Anyway, so moving on. No host. I think we need to go hostless Oscars from this point onward. I mean, it's a room full of actors. Like, do you think a room full of actors aren't capable of presenting awards and like having their own little bits and whatnot? I don't know, because I think it worked out well. All right, moving on. This show opened with a live performance of Queen and Adam Lambert. They performed We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions, and it was freaking brilliant. I loved it so much. Can we just have Queen open the Oscars like every year? Because that would be the best. Anyway, there was a brief opening monologue with Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Maya Rudolph, and it was fine. It was funny. And then after that, the awards started. So I'm going to go through the awards, obviously, but just a couple highlights from the show itself. I think that Jason Momoa has definitively proved that real men wear pink because dang, he's a total dude. Oh my gosh. Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine introducing Vice was hilarious just on its own, but at the same time, his whole metaphor really worked for me. I don't know. It was great. Mike Myers and Dana Carvey, of course, introduced Bohemian Rhapsody. That was a fun, epic moment in the show. Keegan-Michael Key rappelled down from the ceiling with an umbrella, introducing the song from Mary Poppins. And then Chris Evans proved definitively that he may, in fact, be the best Chris, or the fact that he's like the real-life Captain America when he escorted Regina King to the stage when she won Best Supporting. And then Sam Jackson Sam Jackson giving the Oscar to Spike Lee for Best Screenplay. It was hilarious and epic, and Spike Lee's speech was off the chain, and we will never know probably what he said. To no one's surprise, Shallow won Best Original Song with Lady Gaga, and Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper performed it live, and dang, like dang, man, the looks they're giving each other, it's like, whoa. And then finally, of course, there was another In Memoriam, and this one again was very touching because, of course, Stan Lee was in there, and rip Stan Lee. All right, let's talk about these awards. Best Picture, Green Book. Wow, so many options for Best Picture. Green Book won it. And you know what? It's fine. I didn't see it, so I can't really say much about it, but it's one of those things where, sure, there might have been other movies people would have preferred to choose, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think there's ever been a Best Picture that wasn't controversial. People are always going to disagree about what Best Picture could or should have been, so I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon. I think all the movies nominated were worthy, but of course, there can only be one. Actor in the leading role, Rami Malek for the win. This is who I wanted to win it more than anything, and he won it, and I'm so happy. Obviously, he was so happy, and if you didn't hear, after the ceremony was over, he fell off the stage, which was horrifying, and but he's okay. He's okay. It's great. Olivia Colman won Actress in Leading Role for The Favorite, and I'm super happy she did because her speech was incredible. She did not expect to win by any stretch of the imagination, and her speech was just absolutely fantastic. Mahershala Ali got Actor in Supporting Role for Green Book. Regina King, I mentioned her earlier, got Actress in Supporting Role for If Beale Street Could Talk. Animated feature film, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This was the one I wanted to win. It won. I'm happy. Super, super, super happy it won Best Animated. It completely deserved it. So happy it got it. Cinematography went to Roma and Alfonso Cuarón, and you'll hear his name a couple more times in here. Best Costume Design, Black Panther. I think that was my prediction from last time, so glad it won. Directing, Roma, again, Alfonso Cuarón. Documentary feature went to Free Solo. Super happy about that. That was also my prediction, and now I kind of want to see it. Documentary short was Period, End of a Sentence. Film editing, Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't think that was my pick for that category, but I'm happy it won anyway. Foreign language film went to Roma, again, Alfonso Cuarón. Yeah, I think that's the last time we'll hear his name up here. And he was up there a lot. It was funny. Makeup and hairstyling with The Vice. No surprise there with the whole Christian Bale transformation. Original score went to Black Panther. Wasn't not what I would have picked, but the one I would have picked wasn't even nominated, so sad day, I guess. Again, to no one's surprise, Shallow won original song. No one on the face of the planet was surprised by that. Production design, Black Panther, that's great. Short film animated went to Bayo. I did see this one, and you know what? Frankly, it deserved it. Short film live action went to Skin. Sound editing and sound mixing both went to Bohemian Rhapsody. Not surprising. It's Queen, it's music, all that stuff together. I think there were a couple movies in those categories I think could have taken it, but I'm happy Bohemian got it anyway. Visual effects. I have words about visual effects, okay? I talked a lot about visual effects. Going to talk about visual effects again. Post-Oscars. I hate this category because I liked most of the movies in here, and I can't be mad. I can't be mad that First Man won Best Visual Effects. It was a good movie. But at the same time, I'm mad because this should have been Ready Player One. I'm like, did you guys not see Ready Player One? That movie was a freaking amazing visual experience. It was the whole movie, like 80% of the movie is virtual. It's in a virtual world with crazy stuff happening all around it. I don't know, man. I'm happy for First Man again, but Ready Player One should have won that. Like, come on. Dang it. And yes, I'm a little biased because it's my favorite film from 2018. Moving on, writing adapted screenplay. Again, Black Klansman, Spike Lee. And then writing original screenplay went to Green Book. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is your wrap up for the 91st Oscars. Love or hate the winners. There's nothing you can do about it. So let's just agree that some great movies came out in 2018. And let's move on. Looking forward to what's coming out in 2019 because movies are still going to happen. Well, for as long as possible, I hope. I'm DJ Ace. Thanks for listening. This is Cinema Central. Catch me on the socials at Ace Cinema Central, one word, on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Definitely go to the Facebook page because I have kind of exclusive short episodes up there. And I will catch you on the next one.
Booyah!